September 19th, 2025 will be a night to remember. Many villagers from our community gathered at the Grandfont Primary School for the History Night and Book Launch to hear about our centenarians. It was a night of joy, laughter, lessons, and community spirit.
Soiling upwards in the land.
To date, Grandfont has produced about 14 centenarians. After the event, we just had to get some reactions from the villagers saying that the place was vibing.
Well, I must congratulate the organizers of this activity. I must say it was well attended and everybody, the general public turned out and everybody gave their views on what transpired this evening. And I feel it was well organized. And I hope that they will keep records of other centenarians. I know we have one or two more persons approaching their 100. So it was, I must say, all in all, it was okay. It was okay.
To any centenarian?
Yeah, I have. I'm married to my aunt and my grand uncle, Mr. Ryan Pascal, and Auntie Fifina. I must pray. I must pray. I would like to. I must pray.
Or would you like, I should say, would you
I would like to be. I would like to.
Very good. I find the event was very interesting and very good, and it's a very good idea. And I'm very happy to have been there tonight, and I'm very proud of what's going on. Of all those people on the committee, they did a very good job.
Are you from Grandfont?
No, I'm not from Grandfont. I'm newly living in Grandfont. I'm married to somebody from Grandfont recently, and my daughter see what's going on the program because of you, and she sponsored the event, and she asked me to come and see what's going on.
We're grateful to her for that. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Well, I really enjoyed it to understand that Grandfont is the highest in Dominica with 14 centenarians. And most of all, I'm proud of it. My mother is part of it. And she gave me the courage to continue. I want to live 105.
And what was your mother's name?
My mother's name was Josephine Daly Lawrence.
How old was she when
She was 104.
What are your views about tonight's event?
It was okay. It was all right.
And what do you think about Grandfont having 14 centenarians?
Well, those people before they ate good food, drink visu, everything.
Were you related to any of the centenarians?
Yes, Mr. Men's Coffee. Wilfred, that was his name. Wilfred Men's Coffee. We drink visu, kako visu, coffee, our fish. Always had fish eating. Our meat, goat meat, fish, sheep meat. Every Easter, every Christmas. Okay.
How did you enjoy tonight's event?
Well, tonight was a very important educational activity. I believe that it is important, as was stated, to provide information about the people who lived, healthy lives and long lives, so that, those of us or those who are growing up can pattern on their way of life. Because the way of life is important in any community, and that determines how healthy you are, how well you are as a person, and how long you could live based on what you practice.
Are you related to any of the Centenarians?
Well, Grandford is a community, and maybe some of us don't know that. We all are related in one way or the other. So therefore, closely related. So most likely, some of them, I'm sure they're closely related to me. Yes, I am certain about that. Because the community is so closely knitted that we are related some way, somehow, to one another. You're welcome.
It was enjoyable. I know a lot. I learned a lot tonight about my grandparents, families, and everybody. All my grandpeople like Christiana, Forrestin, these are my people. Madando, my baby, all of them were my people. Mr. Mens, when Leandra would meet, my daughter would meet Mr. Mens. Leandra would tell Mr. Mens, hello, hello, hello. Instead of morning or afternoon, she would say, hello, hello, hello. Mr. Mens would answer, hello, 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 my girl. Yes, that was so she used to greet Mr. Mens Coffee, my family. Yeah.
Are you closely related to any of the Centenarians?
Very. I'm related to Mr. Mens Coffee. I related to Christiana Coffee. Mama Eric, mostly all of them are my family.
What do you
Yeah,
think
I
caused
took
them to
I take a little care of my lands, but it wasn't too long. But I love my lands.
What do you think caused them to live so long?
Well, due to the food they eat, good things, good food, like
what?
VO, like crabs, like book, callaloo, codfish, good food. Not the chicken and glow chicken we eat in there. Very thing. They was very strong people. Yeah, boy. Yes, boy.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Well, I get to learn a lot of things which I did not know. I can remember partly all the centenary. I can remember them. There was one I did not know. And I want to thank the people that put it all together. And may God bless them, and let's try to live in a better community.
So, seeing you said you knew most of them, what do you think caused them to live that long?
Well,
What was the common factor that caused all of them
Well,
to live
the
so long?
common factor that causes them to live so long, eating well, doing their physical work, like going to garden, everything for them in work was a walking. Going to garden, going forward, and going and sleep too. Very lifestyle is very important. Early lifestyle, early sleeping can give you good health. Stress free.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Well, it was a wonderful evening, and I just believe that the fact that we showed appreciation for the elderly, those persons who have made it to 100 plus, is an indication that there is a lot that the community has to offer, and we can take how they call it, the page from the book, because each one of these people had value. Each one of these people had something to leave for the community, and we want to show appreciation for that. So I really believe that what I would really love to see is that our younger generation or younger people would show a little more appreciation to our elderly.
Oh, it was great. It was good. It was wonderful. I enjoyed it to the max. I am dressed like that because my grandmother, that was her dress. She liked her duet. And I said, if I am going to talk about my grandmother, I must share my duet. So I wore her Marciana. That's how we used to call her, Marciana, Christiana James. I just call her Marciana.
What did she like to do? What do you think caused her to reach 100?
Well, maybe what she used to eat. I think is what she ate. Marciana would not eat no processed food. She like fish. She like local meat, like pork, beef. Oh well, beef could not. A cow could not die in Grand Fond for her not to get her beef. Although we did not have fridge, I don't know how. I really don't know how she used to make it. But and what else she like? She like her provision. She like, well, we did not have fish as no, but she like her provision. She like codfish. She died loving codfish. And yeah.
Do you think she realized the significance of reaching 100 years?
I think when she reached that age, she realized how, because she lived 104. So after the 100, I think she realized, wow, what has brought me to that age. And she continued eating, her usual food. And then I guess at that time, well, old age crept, and then she had to say thank you, Lord, and God with her, Lord.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
My grandmother, Mama Eric, used to eat yampe, toto yampe. Our husband, I'm the man from Gulva. I forget his name. Toto yampe.
So that's what they got the 100?
Yeah.
Okay, this evening was very, very good. According to the talk, it was like a red letter day for Grand Fund, a first of its kind. And I am happy that the turnout was tremendous because the community came out. They came, they supported, and they took part in what was being done tonight. And everybody is the same voice that it was a good activity, good history night. And that is what you call history. Because most of the times we talk about history. We will talk about Shime later, we will talk about Rosalie, or the people went to church, but then the longevity of the people, that is real history. So tonight was very, very good.
So surely you're part of the organizing committee. What do you think were some of the common factors that we can attribute to these people attaining the age of 100 and beyond?
The common factors, really, they were working hard. I can talk for my mother particularly. She was a hard worker, and her signature was cleanliness. That was one of her signature, and you couldn't go in her yard. No matter the small house we were living in, it was to the best, very neat. And I would say that for all the others, because these people, they grew up with cleaning their yards, like scraping, we would call it scraping at that time, and they would not leave their yard unclean, especially during Christmas time. They would not leave their yard unclean. So their foods was number one, as everybody said tonight, and their way of living, we talk about alcohol, right? But sometimes alcohol, as they always say, is if you take the extreme. But if you take a little alcohol, like my mother would drink a brandy, a rum punch, that would help her to, like an appetizer. Because after you come out and work hard in a garden, you're going to eat, you take a little, nothing heavy to get you drunk, just a little thing to bring the food down, as they would say.
Tonight was a great success. I can say we have achieved history in the making for Grand Fond. As our theme says, it's a community where longevity reigns 100 years and beyond. And for me, I see that beyond. Everybody has spoken about how the people live, why they live so long. But the beyond, I think, we should look at Grand Fond as a place for development. We can use the unveiling of these centenarians for community tourism, where we can bring people to Grand Fond and let them see the people, the 15 people who have lived 100 years and over. That is history in the making. And because of that, if we can develop something in that sense, I think we in Grand Fond, the entire community, can benefit from that project.
I appreciate everything tonight. I must say that I must compliment the people who put that in place. And let's hope that next week we'll have a better one on the unveiling of the Centenarians. Yeah. Hats off to them.
What do you think about Grand Fond having 14 centenarians?
Oh, I really fortunate. I doubt we can ever get a village with more than that. So we have to just say that we are very fortunate in Grand Fond. Yeah.
The next part of the Centenarian project is the unveiling of the billboards. That will be on Saturday, 27th September 2025 at 4 p.m. Remember to like and hit the subscribe button of this channel. Thanks for viewing.